College is not an institution, it's a ritual. A 4-year baptism into debt. A sprawling, Kafkaesque bureaucracy that sells you a $120,000 hallucination and calls it education. You walk in as a child and you leave as a domesticated consumer. They call it graduation, I call it a soft reboot into servitude. Every campus is an open-air panopticon, complete with Gothic libraries that smell like decaying tuition checks, and professors who quote Nietzsche with the same glazed eyes as a Vietnam vet describing the jungle. The walls are lined with inspirational posters about changing the world, while every administrative decision is designed to keep you just literate enough to fill out direct deposit forms. You think you're pursuing knowledge, but you're actually being domesticated, trained to absorb meaningless data, regurgitated in APA format, and thank your captors for the privilege. They don't teach you how to think. They teach you how to email. They teach you how to make your misery sound professional. They teach you to say things like, per my last message, instead of I'm dying inside. The college experience is just capitalism with better branding. You live in a shoebox dorm that costs $1,200 a month to share with a guy who vapes Monster Energy through a humidifier, all while the dean of student life drives a Tesla paid for by your student technology fees. You eat dining hall food so bad it makes existential dread taste gourmet. You spend 4 years learning to argue on Reddit about political theories you only half read while high on caffeine and despair. And then there's the majors, entire kingdoms of absurdity. Philosophy students learning the futility of existence while financing their own. Business majors studying leadership from professors who've never led anything except a PowerPoint presentation. Gender studies majors dissecting oppression while getting oppressed by the bursar's office. And computer science kids who realize halfway through junior year that AI just replaced them before they even graduated. They tell you you're investing in yourself. No. You're investing in the illusion that you'll escape the algorithm. You're buying a certificate of obedience. You're buying the right to sit in traffic with the rest of the credentialed cattle. And let's not forget the absurdity of college debt itself, the only debt you can't bankrupt out of. You can flee your marriage, your country, your identity, but not your student loans. They cling to your soul like digital barnacles. They follow you into the afterlife. St. Peter won't let you through the pearly gates without a cosigner. They dangle career fairs like breadcrumbs before the starving. Booths filled with smiling recruiters promising competitive pay and opportunities for growth, which is corporate code for you'll die here. You print out your resume on 24 pounds ivory paper and pretend that the words proficient in Excel mean anything. You shake hands, make eye contact, and die a little inside with every will keep your file on record. And the professors, oh, the professors. Self-proclaimed intellectual aristocrats living off adjunct wages and ideological fumes. They publish unread journals for other unread professors to cite, all in the name of scholarly contribution. They are priests in the Cathedral of debt, administering the sacraments of critical theory and grading your papers between existential breakdowns. Then comes the graduation ceremony, the grand finale. The ritual of false transcendence. Everyone dressed like medieval sorcerers, parading across the stage to receive a rolled-up piece of printer paper and an invoice from Sallie Mae. parents crying in the stands, mistaking financial endangerment for success. A sea of polyester gowns shimmering in the heat, as the student loans accrue interest faster than the applause fades. And the administrators smile, because they know you'll defend the system that broke you. You'll post your diploma on LinkedIn with the caption, "So grateful for this journey." A journey into debt. A pilgrimage into wage slavery. And then you wake up 6 months later. Grace period over. The first payment hits. You stare at your bank app like it's a Ouija board. You whisper to yourself, maybe if I get another degree. You consider grad school, because the only thing more addicting than debt is the delusion that you can intellectualize your way out of it. You'll sit in a cubicle lit by the faint glow of your broken potential, clutching your overpriced hydro flask like a relic from a forgotten age, reciting mantras like it's about the journey, not the destination, while your 401k whimpers in the distance. And you'll still tell your kids to go, because indoctrination runs deep. You'll say, it's different now. It's not. The logos changed. The slogans got shorter. The Wi-Fi got faster. The cage stayed the same. College isn't a pathway to enlightenment, it's a factory of conformity. It exists to convert potential into profit, rebellion into resume bullet points, curiosity into content. It's a human sorting algorithm disguised as higher learning. You didn't graduate, you got processed. You got cataloged. You got assigned an employee ID number and a preferred pronoun for your burnout. College doesn't expand your mind, it mortgages it. So yeah, college is a scam. A 4-year luxury prison where the guards wear lanyards and the inmates chant, "This is fine." But don't worry, they'll give you a tote bag and call it alumni appreciation. Step out of my Wi-Fi. You're blocking my bandwidth. I'm trying to unlearn everything before the next tuition hike.